Hello guys, my name's Lord to the Game and welcome back to Trails into Reverie. In last video, we pretty much just went all over what's the place called? All over Banker Street. Like, though all we mostly did was go into each building and register them onto the map for fast traveling. So that's pretty much all these places right here on the list. Going from, well, entrance doesn't actually, well, the entrance doesn't actually count because that's there to begin with. But yeah, all this stuff that goes from Plaza Bifrost to Imperial Chronicle building, those ones are all the places you go to. As not only did I do all that, but I also bought all the stuff that I needed later on, as well as the available outfits and weapons. Well, actually, there was only one weapon I could buy, and that was the one for Elise, but I don't need to buy it. Anyway, we're now going to Dreikel's Plaza, which we're already there, but still we're going to Dreikel's Plaza. Anyway, let's I'm just talking to kids, like, why not? Just 'cause, why not? Why not?
The Emperor and Empress must be worried sick.
Princess Elfin has tried to put on a brave face at school, but deep down...
The sooner we can find them, the sooner everyone can rest easy.
Yeah.
Right. Let me know what I can do to help.
That's very kind of you. Okay. Ah, Eustace and Millium.
That was so good! Alright, we can officially cross Dreikel's Plaza off the list. I'm ready to hit up the next spot.
Yeah, please no.
There's no need to be in such a rush. How do you still have space in your stomach for more?
You insult me, Eustace. I need to try all the capital's mouth-watering morsels. I can't throw in the towel this early.
Of course you can. It's called knowing when to stop. Like, do you want to... Like, are you trying to eat till you puke?
You need to sample them all without eating more than your body mass in one sitting.
You tell her, Eustace.
Says you. I'm still growing. I gotta eat.
Growing up has less to do with regular consumption, and more to do with acting like an adult.
You tell her.
Hey guys.
You tell her, Altina. Eustace Alborea. Millium Orion.
Counter-argument to that, by the way. If you want
What?
me to start acting like an adult, then you've got to start treating me like it.
How are we supposed to do that with the way you act?
How's a girl supposed to feel big without being called a big sister?
Counter-argument to your counter-argument. That makes no sense.
Ooh, it's a roast battle.
Yes, it does. Don't be mean.
I didn't expect you all to come this early. We were going around gathering info when we happened to see you here. Elise wanted to help us out too, so that's why she's here. I'll do my best not to trouble you. I don't think there's any chances that you'll be a fine help. If you need anything, just lean on me. Thank you, I will. I think anyone could tell Elise is going to be a more reliable asset than you here. That was great. Rude. Rude. I wasn't sure what the best way to say that was. So I just said however. Seeing them at a stall together takes me back to the summer festival. Yeah, that was towards the end of Cold Steel 3. My video of that was like over four episodes. My video of that was actually over 4 hours. Why it took me that long was because it took forever. That's why I streamed it I streamed it live. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. How was that only a few short months ago? How was that only a few short months ago? It feels like so much longer. I can't imagine Eustace saw what Rufus is doing coming either. I can't imagine Eustace saw what Rufus is doing coming either. It has to be weighing heavily on him. But at least he has Millium to help take his mind off of it. Come on, give Big Sissy some love. Please remove yourself from around my neck. But we haven't seen each other in forever. It's barely been 2 weeks. That's 2 whole weeks. She whines, but she's not trying to. She whines, but she's not trying to escape. This is how it always is with them now. Hey, do you want to try some gelato or ice cream from one of the stalls? I'll treat you. The milk ice cream is super rich and tasty. She's not into eating like you are. As in, she's not a glutton. I'll pass. I need to leave room for lunch. You're never gonna grow any bigger if you only eat the bare minimum, Tilly. I've gained enough reach on you since our last update. Last update? They talk like programs. At this rate, you're gonna need heels to get anywhere close to my height. But then again, I am older, so maybe I've earned it. One ice cream cone, please, with 5 scoops. You only allowed 3 scoops maximum? Then I'll take 3. You only allow 3 scoops maximum? Then I'll take 3. But I'd appreciate it if you made them as big as possible. She really doesn't want to lose this thing they've got going on, huh? Anyway, were you guys gathering intel or just on a date? We were not standing idly, and we were certainly not on a date. We've been looking into the flow of goods in the capital. That would explain why you were visiting multiple shops and stalls. Well, in Millium's case, she was just stuffing her face. What have you learned then? Well, it seems like there's lots of groups buying stuff in bulk lately, like at Sam's Club and Costco. What, like at places, what, kind of like at places like Sam's Club and Costco, right? Well, it seems like there's lots of groups buying stuff in bulk lately. All kinds of stuff too. Food, ornaments. Food, ornaments. It's almost like they're getting ready for something. That is unusual. I could get panic buying in response. I could get panic buying in response to Crossbell's occupation, but lately implies before that. Yeah, the war is over and winter is still far off, so it can't be stocking up for the weather. The buyers themselves are suspicious sorts. When we started looking into them in detail, we discovered they were either startups or foreign. Then they all appear to exist in name only. That only adds to the mystery. Oh? You're already done with your ice cream? Wasn't it good? Well, yes, I have to admit that we're not here to discuss ice cream. If the buyers exist in name only, Could we be dealing in... If the buyers exist in name only, could we be dealing with cases of fraud? Actually, no. The transactions are legitimate. The sellers received their money and the goods were dispatched. But the other significant mystery is that there is no record of where any of these goods ended up. The intelligence division has tried tracking some of these orders, but they just get forwarded all over the place before disappearing along with other orders like this. They may have had better luck if they marked an order from the moment it's placed, but alas. Right. By the time they realize they're dealing with another one of these, the transaction's already long done. So do we think whoever's doing this has gathered all the stuff they need by now? Probably. It sounds as though we're dealing with some very skilled criminals. Perhaps the reborn Imperial Liberation Front is hoarding supplies? It's hoarding supplies. Perhaps the reborn Imperial Liberation Front is hoarding supplies. What is it? Nothing worthy of note. I was just wondering if it perhaps may lead to Crossbell's new Supreme Leader instead. Well, it could. I just cannot fathom why my brother would be so foolish. I thought he'd finally learned his lesson. It makes no sense to me either. It makes no sense to me either. I haven't known him for that long, even if we were both Ironbloods. But after we beat him in the Imperial Fortress, it seemed pretty much done. He seemed pretty much done. I think we were all under that same impression. Either way, speculating on what he's trying to do serves us no purpose in the now. Regardless of his reasons, I will be sure to right his wrongs as his brother. Regardless of his reasons, I will be sure to right his wrongs as his brother. I'm sorry you're going through this, Eustace. Right now, our primary focus isn't him, but the missing prince and princess. That doesn't mean we can afford to turn a blind eye to Crossbell Mind. I'm just not sure whether the crisis there and their disappearance are connected in any way. But whatever the answer is, when our focus inevitably turns to him, you won't be alone in confronting him. So don't try running off alone, alright? Don't worry, I wouldn't dare. I'm well aware that there's only so much I could do alone. Good, 'cause your friends are here to help you in times of need, and you definitely need us here. Well then, should we get back to gathering information? That would be wise. The more we can find, the better. Then let's go, go, go! Me and the little bunny are ready to go. Indeed, we can't let the rest of Class 7 be the only ones working here. And I'll be here for whatever you need. Altina 2, Eustace, Millium. Okay. Okay. Very berry ice cream. 1,000 Mira. Ooh. Dude, that's cheap. And at least we got a new recipe. That's good. Yeah, let's go to the new fishing spot.
The bite. Nice.
Nice.
Not bad at all.
Huh? New record, huh? A carp. Oh, the carp's new? Okay. What else is new?
The bite.
Oh,
It got away.
I did not mean to miss.
The bite.
Oh,
Nice.
woohoo! Nice.
It's a whopper.
It's a whopper. That's enough. According to my guide, it says I can fish a red perch here.
Okay.
It says, according to my guide, it says that I can fish a red perch, but the only thing I'm getting are carps. I'll use the rest of my bait.
Want a bite? Nice. Not bad at all.
Free healing items, nice.
Want a bite? Nice. It's a whopper.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I think we'll end things at I think we'll end things here. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and press the bell icon to be notified for future videos, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.